So here it is, our project on World Environment Day is ready. Now let's have a look. So before we start, let me tell you all that even if you all make this circle is sufficient just to know the ways to restore our ecosystem. But I have added this extra piece of information over here to know what are the uses of a particular ecosystem and the need to protect them. But this is optional. You can entirely skip this and go with only this part. So World Environment Day, it is celebrated on 5th June every year. Theme of 2021 is ecosystem restoration. There's also launch of the UN Decade on Ecosystem Restoration, that is 2021-2030. So now coming over here, what ecosystem restoration means is assisting in the recovery of ecosystem that have been degraded or destroyed, as well as conserving the ones which are intact. And the healthy ecosystem provide us with, so these are the 7 types I have included over here, and the uses of each. So let's start with the first ecosystem, that is the forest and tree ecosystem, which gives us clean air, water. It is home to plants and animals, provide us with food and fodder, supports livelihood and absorbs vast amount of carbon. How we can restore it is over here, that is we can restore the forest ecosystem by returning trees to formerly forested lands, or you can just write by planting the trees. Then coming to the next ecosystem, that is the urban ecosystem. Now a functioning urban ecosystem will provide us with clean air and water, protect us from the hazards, then provision for rest and play, and also you can add this over here that it cools the urban heat islands, that is by using green roof or any light color roof which will not absorb heat. So you can add this point also. Now how we can restore the urban ecosystem is by planting the trees in our backyard, in the garden, offices, schools, or we can care for a roadside tree, start a urban microforest and make compost. So these are the ways in which we can help our urban ecosystem. Now coming to the oceans and coast ecosystem. Now what does this ecosystem provide us with is that it regulates the climate, it generates vast amount of oxygen, then tourism, fisheries, home to many sea animals and plants, and also seagrass beds store nearly 18% of the oceanic carbon. So how we can protect this is clean up the beaches, reduce the plastic use, reduce pollution, and eat sustainable seafood. Coming to the next ecosystem, that is a freshwater ecosystem, or the rivers and lakes. Now they provide us with food, water, energy, protect from droughts and floods, habitat to plants and animals, so much so that 1/3 of all the vertebrate species will be found in this freshwater habitat. The ways to restore this ecosystem is clean up, then restore the natural course of the river, because most of the time the course of the river is straightened rather than meandering. So restore natural course of the river, then plant the trees along the bank, create floodplains, stop pollutants and industrial waste from entering the water. So this was about the rivers. Then coming to the farmland and grassland ecosystem. Now they provide us with food, fodder, fiber, arable land and grazing land. It is also home to many plants and animals. Now this can be restored by using organic fertilizers so the quality of the soil improves. Then plant trees and try variety of crops. Also flower plants can be added so that it attracts bees and other pollinators. Then in grassland you need to clear the woody vegetation, reseeding the native grasses and reintroduce the eradicated plants and animals. So this was about the grassland and farmland. Coming to the mountain ecosystem, that is it supplies us with fresh water to around half of the human population. It is also home to unique animals like snow leopards and mountain gorillas. So this ecosystem can be restored by planting trees to protect the soil, safeguard the water flow, guard against the avalanches, landslides and floods, also limit extraction and excavation. Coming to the last ecosystem, that is the peatland ecosystem. Now this ecosystem or the wetland, it stores 30% of the soil carbon. It controls the water supplies. It prevents the floods and droughts and provides us with food and fuel. Also home to plants and animals which are adapted to live in wetlands. So this can be restored by closing the draining channels, either by putting the rocks or by growing the trees along the banks. Then plant native grasses and mosses to boost the natural regeneration of this ecosystem, and use alternative energy source to peat as a fuel. So this was about the project on World Environment Day theme, ecosystem restoration. Do let me know in the comment box about the video. If you like the video, give a thumbs up, do share the video, and don't forget to subscribe my channel for more such videos. Till then, this is Amrapali signing out. Happy World Environment Day and happy growing up with your loved ones.